Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard. Just want to do a little Ask Me Anything live stream because I haven't put out a video in a while. So, was going to do a little Ask Me Anything because I just want to catch up with you guys. Give you give me an opportunity to ask some questions, do some theme park updates, and so ask away. Do a little Ask Me Anything. To any theme park thing you want to know. So go ahead and again, do a little channel update, little video update. You'll get some Universal videos coming soon, and some Disney stuff coming soon. And I'll be posting the Disneyland Permit Roundup on my Patreon tomorrow. Hello, Funny Kingdom. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? On this beautiful, beautiful Monday evening, May 20th. Getting ready for the opening for our holiday weekend. Wait, what theme parks are you guys going to this holiday weekend? I'll be at Universal Saturday with family and friends, and yeah. Family and friends, and yeah, should be good. Should be good. But yeah, what parks will we going to this holiday weekend? Let me know in the chat. This pillow's messed up. But yeah, first of all, look at, I love this gaming chair, guys. It's pretty nice. It's a really nice chair. I really like it. Another Epic Universe update should be coming up soon. Hopefully, as we get into June, maybe Disneyland will file some permits for Disneyland Forward projects like the parking garage. That should be pretty good. And yeah, but yeah, ask me any questions you know. Oh, nice. Funny Kingdom's going to Disneyland. They are so excited for Tiana's By Adventure. Yes, me too. I want to go. I'm going this weekend as well. I'll be at Universal, of course, Saturday, but Sunday I'm planning to be at Disneyland. And I am going to go ahead and get a construction update for you. And I want to try to get some log testing for Tiana's By Adventure as well. That sounds pretty cool. Logs and water have been testing. So I definitely want to go ahead and get some of that on camera. I'm hoping I can. Also, catch Fantasmic. Fantasmic returns this weekend. It returns on Friday, actually. But I'll sure we'll get a media preview on Thursday to see what the show's all about. And I might do a little live and catch Fantasmic on Friday. Sunday evening. Hold on. The refrigerator's still up. I'll be right back. Yeah, so that should be cool. Funny Kingdom, what is your favorite ride at Disneyland? Which one are you most excited to go on that it's currently open? Hello, Antonio. Enjoy this. Antonius, how are you today? So it's going on the Discord while I wait for more theme park questions. What are my expansion predictions for the lower lot of Universal? My expansion predictions are there. I hope we get some sort of dark universe land down there. That'd be pretty cool. I really like that one. Other than that, and maybe some more Nintendo, of course. But hold on. Yeah, we'll be getting some more Nintendo, of course. But hopefully a dark universe down there. But other than that, not too sure yet. It's going on the let's see what we got here. Did you see that Orlando announced? Yes, Orlando announced 2 Halloween Hornets original mazes, and there'll be more announcements from Orlando this week. Another set, maybe 1 or 2 houses will be announced out there. Original houses will be announced later on this week, so stay tuned if you're in Orlando. Orlando gets more original announcements this week. But what do you guys think of if you're an Orlando fan or going to Halloween Horror Nights Orlando? What do you think of the Goblins Feast in Cinema Slaughter 2? Topaz says, I'm going to Universal Hollywood. Soon I'm going to Super Nintendo. When I go there, is it possible? Yeah, everything's working. We're still working on that new minigame or experience on the second level of Super Nintendo World, but the rest of stuff, Mario Kart, is about the same. All the games are working. Should be lovely, just like you had it before. So everything should be nice and working and refreshed. When will Hollywood announce their first maze? Maybe in June. Probably in June or Midsummer Scream or something like that. Maybe June or July. But yeah, hey, patience is a virtue. No matter what. No matter what. The event starts in what? Early September, so you'll get all the mazes by then. I mean, right? That's funny. Some of these people, they're like, oh my gosh, where are the mazes? Where are the house announcements? And I'm like, chill, man. I feel like people should relax. They should do other things. They're going to the event. Super fans are gonna go to the event, Halloween Hornets anyway, right? So you don't really need a house announcement because you'll be going there anyway. It's really to draw the general public's interest, get them to buy tickets, and they don't want to do it too early because lots of the general public are not interested in Halloween so early. But they are like in July or August or June, even June, because then it's just a few months from the event. So definitely in June, I'm sure we'll get some Halloween Horror Nights in Hollywood. Definitely in July. Ola, I've got a question. What is the status of Universal and Independent? Pretty good, I guess. They seem to be working hard. I think they're doing very well. Do you wish the Universal Studios Hollywood also had Disneyland Forward like expansion project or at least second gate? Well, Universal Studios Hollywood does have a Disneyland Forward. In fact, they did Disneyland Forward first. Theirs was approved in 2013 and it was called the NBC Evolution Plan. That's what's fueling this current theme park expansion with Harry Potter and Super Nintendo World, as any future expansions to Fast and Furious. It's all in this evolution plan that was approved, and that's a 25-year plan. Same thing. a zoning plan, an updated zoning guidelines plan. So that again, 2013, that lasts for 25 years. So in 25 years, they'll do another type of evolution plan 2 maybe, for updated expansions. So yeah, we do. This Universal does have their own version. I mean, it's just 11 years old, but they do have their own version of Disneyland Forward. It's called the NBC Evolution Plan. That's what's allowing. Again, that's why the hotels come in, because in that plan they're approved for 2 500-room hotels. So one's going to be built soon, and then they have room for another one if they are approved for another hotel if they would like that, to get 1,000 total rooms on the resort. Do I want a second gate a la California? No, I actually don't. I want the Universal Studios Hollywood to get more rides, and that's what they're doing. More rides without losing rides, so increasing the ride count. Before you think about any second gate, I think one giant park would be just fine, with a few hotels and a city walk would be just fine. How excited am I for Tiana's Bayou Adventure? Oh, very excited. I cannot wait to see log testing and water testing, and I will definitely going to be there opening day, because definitely want to get the POV and just want to be part of the opening day crowd. So I'll be definitely securing my reservation for that day. I'm very excited for that. Is the Universal still going to have a yes? Epic Universe will be having Epic Universe is having the Dark Universe Land. It's almost done. Both the rides are testing. You can see the Curse of the Werewolf testing online. So yeah, their Monsterland is going quite nicely. It'll be opening next year with the rest of the park. Best thing for rides, steampunk racing. I don't think either of those things are the best theme, but I do like racing. If I had to choose between the two of them, I'm probably racing. What do I think the Universal begin hotel construction? So, rumor had, at least last month, as of April 30th, late April, rumor had it that Universal was going to make an announcement every single week in May. Now, things change all the time. As you can see, it's been a week. They didn't make any really announcements last week, or did they? They did have a house announcement. So maybe they have done an announcement every single month. But as of late April, they're supposed to make a house announcement. An announcement at Universal every single week in May. Now, late April, they made 3 announcements. They announced Hollywood Drift would open in 2026 and confirmed the name. They announced DreamWorks Land details. And I think that was the first house announcement, or there's another announcement. They did an announcement today, or they did a house announcement last week. So there's a third thing in April. I don't know what that was, but Super Nintendo one. They unveiled the Super Nintendo details for Epic Universe. That was what they did late April into the first few days of May. Now I think they skipped a week. Then last week they did the house announcement. Then today they did the house announcement. But anyway, part of those rumored announcements for each week of May was going to be it was heavily rumored the hotel is going to be announced this month, and presumably start construction and open in 2026. So we still have 11 days left in the month. Hopefully they will announce the hotel and some concept art. But I believe the hotel definitely will start this year and open in 2026. See, oh yes, we can see how, so we'll definitely see how Disneyland Forward progresses. Since it's approved now, and again, I think they're going to start on the new parking structure potentially next month, because they can't do anything if following promise, or at least start on anything until June 7th or June 6th start, because it takes place 30 days after approval. So we'll see what happens next month. But I think some good stuff is coming, especially Avatar and some great D23 announcements. So I'm very excited for that. Jacob Dominguez says, what is After Hollywood Drift for the park? Well, After Hollywood Drift will be the hotel Maybe a mummy, maybe mummy will be closing in 2026. Maybe. We'll have to check on that rumor. The studio tour will be relocated to the lower lot. We'll have maybe some maybe Transformers will close for some Pokemon expansion or some Nintendo expansions. Maybe Diagon Alley will come. We'll see, but definitely I think more so the Transformers stuff might close. And there's a rumor going around that Transformers will close as Fast and Furious starts to open or is close to opening for more Nintendo expansion. Studio tour will be relocated. So I think all that will be coming up after Hollywood. Oh, I said after Hollywood. Yeah, yes, that. And eventually, The Simpsons will be closing by 2027 or 2028 for its replacement as well. Who's the best place to start on getting a power band before going to Nintendo with the character of the future? You can get a power band actually in City Walk at the Super Nintendo store before you can enter the park. But you can also do it at one of the stores when you enter the park, or certainly at the little ATMs they have. It's pretty easy. There's usually no line at the ATM machines or vending machines, power band vending machines they have in the land. You can definitely get one there as well. Really, no matter where you go, there's not too much of a crowd. Something's going on at Disneyland. What is going on? Curious. Have you seen the The Strangers movie that came out on Friday? I did not. Not really a big horror movie fan, especially in theaters, so probably won't be seeing that. And my fiance isn't either, so we probably won't be seeing that as well. And neither is my roommate, so yeah, none of us are real big horror movie fans, so probably won't be seeing that. But I hope you enjoyed it if you saw it. And so it looks like some kind of spec map came out for Hollywood here. We got A Quiet Place, Monsters 2, The Weekend, Dawn of a Nightmare will be back, which will be here. The Weekend comes back. That's still one of my. The Weekend After Hours was my favorite house. So if The Weekend, Dawn of a Nightmare comes, I would be very, very excited for that. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Insidious, Dead Exposure, Blumhouse, and Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Those are the next rumored spec map here for Hollywood. Be interesting. What do you expect to be? Hold on. Let's get questions. Expedition Everest can be a Disneyland isolated photo, some kind of island. It's people, yeah. Yeah. So again, the Disneyland Forward concept art that was just showing the city what could be built there is really for height limits and stuff, and really just for the city to improve it. Yes, they could build Expedition Everest over if they want to. That'd be nice. I'd love that, right? So that'd be cool. But it's not like guaranteed to come, nor is it rumored to come. But it probably actually won't come, at least in its current form, because Bob Iger literally said he only wants to do IPs for the foreseeable future. What are supposed to be announced or discussed in August? Avatar, maybe Tomorrowland, status on the new Eastern Park construction, maybe at Disney Springs or updated stuff on Downtown Disney. Out in Florida, I expect to be announced more on Animal Kingdom stuff, maybe their second ride as well, maybe some Hollywood Studio stuff, and maybe some Beyond Big Thunder Mountain, more concrete information on Beyond Big Thunder. as permits have been filed for that. So probably that's, I expect a lot to be discussed honestly at D23. This should be a banger of a D23. Be very exciting for both ghosts, in my opinion. Transformer, I can't close. Oh, it sure can, because I don't like that one. And I can certainly close and hopefully be less screen heavy when it does reopen. All right, any more theme park questions you guys got going on? Anything you've been wondering about? Any news that you heard that I haven't heard? Oh, by the way, the Harry Potter locker should be opening up in the next week or two. Maybe even by this weekend. Because they're pretty much done. And that'd be fantastic because it's very congested around there. I have no idea when that new experience is going to open for Nintendo. I have no idea when that's going to open. Which is kind of funny. How often do you order Six Flags Magic Mountain? I usually only go when they invite me out to like holidays. So like Pride Fest or holiday in the park or construction. But construction is like stalled or something on the new roller coaster because it hasn't really progressed in weeks and there's no new permits or anything. So I haven't been there in actually a few weeks. Actually, it's been a couple of months. But when they start construction again, their new rumored Vekoma motorbike coaster, then I'll be back for a weekly updates on that because yeah, it was going good for a little bit. Then it stopped. But still keeping watch. It'll be a little tougher this summer because it's really hot over there. But it's good also because they're finishing up their solar panel project, so I'll be able to park in the close spots. They closed off all the close spots, but they should be done by the time I get back. Up there. Let's see. Hurricane Harbor. I think Hurricane Harbor was this weekend, by the way, so that's cool. Do you think Pokemon will play Simpsons in Florida? That was the rumor, but that's again Universal though. They like to change things fast, so Pokemon is coming to Universal Studios Florida. We just don't know if it's going to play Simpsons or something else, or the timeline. You know, I think Rip Ride Rocket will actually go away first next middle of next year, and then Simpsons might replace Pokemon in 2028 and have that open in like 2030 or something. Do you think Donkey Kong will come to Hollywood? I do not. Donkey Kong was when we were supposed to get the full version of Land. Donkey Kong was going to come, but now not planned for Hollywood. Do you think Avatar will be bigger or as big as Star Wars? And so Star Wars is 14 acres. Maybe I don't know, but potentially in the acreage could be the amount of rides could be the same or exceeded. There's certainly the Shanghai boat ride. But if they stick a couple of flat rides in there, then it would have more rides than Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. But it still would be nearly as big, if not bigger. I feel like it'll be around the 14 acres because Pandora and Disney World is 12 acres and Star Wars is 14 acres. So it could be nearly as big, especially because Bob Iger and Josh Farr seem to confirm that's going in that Symbolot Disneyland forward expansion plot. So now as much space to work with as they would like. I've heard about the 1 year anniversary of Superintendent at the University of Hollywood, and they are giving special items such as Golden Power Band and badge. Yeah, I have the Golden Power Band. It's pretty good. I'm not sure if they have the badge anymore, but they do have the Golden Power Band. They may have sold out of that 1 year badge, but both are pretty cool. It's like a button actually on a badge, but Golden Power Band is on sale, and actually, I believe it was like $52. I think it dropped down to 50, so that's pretty good. Transfer and stay all year long. Well, it'll definitely stay probably all year long, but in 2025, it may or may not close. Also, the new sound stages are going to be under construction next year on the Red Sea or Park Lake area. The lake where the creature from the Black Lagoon was filmed. That will be drained and demolished for new sound stages as part of that NBC Evolution plan. What do you think Universal Hollywood is a big expansion? Well, it depends what you think is big. Because to me, big is the hotel. That's pretty big to me because it really cements it as a resort destination rather than just a local theme park or regional theme park. So, and it has a couple of hotels, but that's a Hilton that shares into a Universal branded hotel. So that to me will be a big expansion, and that if that counts as big as you, then it should be getting it next this year. Starting this year, at least. Well, it should be showcased at this year's IAPA or next year. I'm not sure. Probably next year. That opens in 2026. So they probably want to show off train cars and stuff in 2025. But something could be maybe a track piece, something could be showcased, or it's just concept art could be showcased at this year's IAPA. Legend of Zelda theme is coming to Brazil. It sure is. It'll be coming to coming like in 2030 or so to Islands of Adventure, former Lost Continent area. Hey Kevin. All right, so if you get 3+ new rides like in 1 year, that's probably I don't know, maybe a new land. So maybe the lower lot expansion when they demolish the sound stations for a new land. That could be maybe a few more rides. So maybe I don't know. If early rumors are to believe, maybe 2026 to 2029 that will happen. So probably in a few years. Starfall Transit, maybe they will get showcased, but I mean they're already on the track, so I don't know if they'll get showcased, but they could. They could. Crazy, I was only 6 months away. It's in November. No, I'm not going to audition. I have a full-time job, so I don't have time to audition for HHN. Also, I don't want to be working that late and sleeping in, and really, it'll mess up my sleep schedule. But auditions are open, so if any of you guys want to go audition for HHN in Hollywood or Orlando, auditions are open, and they're looking for people, and it's a great way to make some connections and build yourself up within the company, and maybe transition to a full-time position when you're done with HHN. And auditions and characters and all that is happening right now, like Universal Studios or hhnhollywood.com. You had an audition for that. I'll do a couple more minutes of Ask Me Anything before we log off. Get your final questions in here. How am I? I'm absolutely fantastic tonight. Doing very well. How are you, Spanish Bear? It's possible the match was sold out that it could be always. Potentially, I just haven't seen them offered in a while. They may have been a limited time supply, but you can go out and ask them when you get there. A team member, they may have them for you. Yeah, so 3+ rides. So like I said, that 3+ rides is probably when they did the lower lot expansion with the mummy and all that good stuff. So I'd say like 2030 for that. Nice. Bring your sunscreen, bring your water. It'll be hot in July. Yeah, Eastern Gateway construction hopefully should begin in, if we're lucky, June, but certainly by this summer, I'd hope. Well, Disney knows they need to get that done, so they hopefully will begin immediately site prep and land prep for that in June. Potentially even on June 6th. We'll see. All right, a rapid fire. Just a few more minute or two of questions. Get your burning questions out here. Burning questions. Get them out. Before we log off for today. It'll be modified. It'll be basically the same thing, but modified. I think it's a bit bigger this time and has a few more, adds up to 3 pedestrian bridges. I think 17,000 space parking structure. So basically the same thing, it's just like a floor or two taller and maybe an extra bridge or two. And obviously the security will be past Harbor Boulevard, so that way guests have access to the businesses on Harbor Boulevard. By the end of the year, I think most or all of the tracks should be in place by the end of the year. Station should be up. Station should be up by October, November, because I have a friend who's a painter who was working on the locker project, and he's just wrapping up, and he says he's scheduled to be painting the station for Hollywood Drift by October to November. So that means it has to be done by October to, or at least fully built by October to November. So the building should be up by October to November. I've heard, this is kind of before delays though, that all tracks should be done by October to November. So I still think the track, or at least I feel like at least 90% of the track will be done by the end of the year. So it should be in good shape for Hollywood Drift. Then they'll just focus on the retaining walls and the testing. There's gonna be a lot of tests because it's a prototype coaster. There'll be a lot of testing for this new coaster throughout 2025 with some previews and late 2025 and opening in early 2026. Kind of like what Super Nintendo did. If they win Eastern Gateway this year, well, think about it. That's like the same thing they did with what Pixar Pals. Pixar Pals took about 18 months to build, right? Pixar Pals building structure. So if they if they start this year, like literally start this summer, it could be done by 2025, like end of 2025. That structure could be open. Like 18 months from, let's say, June. So let's see, that's June, next June, that'd be June 2025, plus 6 months. So like maybe early 2026. Because it's just a parking structure, it's not too long. It doesn't take that long to build. Especially when they go vertical. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for joining in on this live. The Eastern Gateway built. What will happen to the harbor entrance? Well, that will be on the bridge. No, security and everything will move over to the bridge. And then that area, that bus area, will be for California Adventure expansion. Yes, Tiana's Miami Adventure will open this fall. Very excited. In September or November. Currently, it's targeting a Thanksgiving Day or Thanksgiving week opening, the week before the Friday before Thanksgiving. But yeah, very excited for that. The best attraction in the world, it's probably the Jurassic World ride in Beijing or Rise of the Resistance. There's so many out there that I don't know all of them, but let's see. Thank you guys so much for joining this live stream. I'll be doing more Ask Me Anythings maybe later on this week, or not. Maybe I'll go live in the parks. I've just been so tired lately. A lot of activity going on, graduations and birthdays. So I'm gonna have to get back on my sleep schedule, and then I'll be back at Universal this week for an update, and maybe I'll go live there. We'll see. I'll be also this weekend, but that's for family and friends. But hey, make sure to check out my patreon.com/club722. Because I'll be posting permit information, including some Disneyland weekly permit roundups there tomorrow and every single week and more. Follow all my socials, Instagram, all the good stuff. Subscribe to the channel, press that big thumbs up button and like it. And yes, there's coastal construction seems to be stalled at Magic Mountain. Maybe they're waiting for because they just approved the merger, so maybe they're waiting for that Six Flags Cedar Fair merger. Maybe everything was stalled until that was happening. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to do some more digging on that. But yeah, hopefully that will go up next. Hopefully it'll still open next year. But maybe because that was literally greenlit, as direct competition to Hollywood Drift. So maybe since Hollywood Drift is delayed, maybe the Six Flags that we don't have to rush on this anymore. This can open in 2026. So we'll have to see. But yeah, then we'll keep tabs on that every few weeks, and when it starts going again, I'll be going every single week for coastal construction. Thank you guys for joining. Like, subscribe, and you should check out the Power Up Cafe. It's good stuff. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more theme park content. Have a fantastic day. Fantastic begins, by the way. Comes back this weekend. Have a good day.